Yo, what's going on, people? What's going on? Welcome. 3NT Wrestling, it's your man DJ Danny Ocean in here. Not feeling 100% today, people. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but the show must go on, so we still here. And y'all know I don't do this thing alone. I got the bros with me. Malik, what up, my boy?
What up?
Von Casey, what's poppin', my boy?
What's up?
All right, man. So, long story short, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. My man Tay Rock, URLTV.tv, battle rapper, is gonna be pulling up to the show today. He's got some shit to take care of before he can just jump right in. But he's gonna be a little bit later. We're gonna talk about a few things going on in the wrestling world till he pulls up. But well, I cannot remember what I was about to say. I really can't. God damn, I just drew a blank.
My man Danny in awe over the state of Cody Rhodes' title reign, man. That's what we was just talking about.
Awe.
Yeah,
That's
he's in
what I
awe.
am. That's what I am. I'm in
Yeah,
awe.
that's right.
That's what's going on here. I said I was gonna go this episode with no glasses, but I can't see for shit without my glasses, bro. So
Go ahead, put them on.
Blind.
But big shout to Tay Rock though. Last weekend we were down in Orlando for Gnome 14. He battled my man Jerry West. If you know battle rap, then you know Jerry West is good for the sound effects and all that. I'm the DJ for URL, and so when these artists have these sound effects and stuff, it's me having to hit that button. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of fucking pressure. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I be nervous as hell, thinking like, what if I miss the cue and fuck up the whole battle? Everybody in the building gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. It's on camera. It lives forever. That's literally my thought process when I do these joints. But like I said, Gnome 14 was last weekend with Tay Rock versus Jerry West, and during Tay Rock's second round, he had a bar. I don't remember it word for word, but it's like something I get you shot in Brooklyn. Not only can your mother see, but she can. And I had to hit the smell from the Rock's entrance. What Rock is cooking, and that's how it went. But crowd went crazy, like one of the biggest reactions of the entire night. And after the battle was over, Rock came out, yo, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. You helped me out. If you need something, let me know. I said, well, you know what I need, Rock? I know you're a wrestling fan. You know I got this podcast, right? But so that's how we agreed to him coming on to the show or whatnot. But like I said, he's got some Tay Rock things to do, plus it's Father's Day, so I'm just waiting for him to pull up. But meanwhile,
happy Father's Day to y'all, man. Happy Father's Day. There's a bunch of
appreciate you.
Everybody else other than me up here is a dad, so shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to all the dads.
It's a thankless job.
It really is.
Hey,
it really is.
Y'all a question.
We are ATMs, is what we are.
If it's Father's Day, would you want to cook on a grill?
We have no choice.
You got to.
We have no choice.
It's crazy.
We got to cook on our day, bro.
Take me out to eat or something.
No.
No, that's reserved for moms. That's reserved for mothers and mothers only. We got to cook our own meals on Father's Day. This is how this works.
Wow.
This is how this works, yo. Wow. But yeah, big shout out to all the dads in the chat. Matter of fact, if you a father, let us know in the chat. Let us know how many kids you got and all that good stuff. And today is the day we say FTK. All right, this is our day. This is our day. We talk about wrestling. We play video games. We smoke our CBD.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man, how y'all fellas doing before we get into the wrestling talk? How y'all fellas doing, man?
I'm feeling all right. Outside of wrestling, the Celtics lost the game, and I can always be happy about that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You know, I like seeing the Celtics lose. It's the white supremacist playoffs right now. You know, they're going for, most racist team in the NBA, but I'm kind of tuned into it because I hate both of them a little bit, but I like some of the players. So outside of that, I'm cooling. I'm cooling, really. You know.
My man. My
Yeah,
man.
I'm with Vaughn. My group chat, the Phasma group chat, Danny.
Uh,
We have a rule in there: no slander for the NBA before 11 a.m. That's how shit's going in that group chat. And Braulio is a Celtics fan, dog.
Why you gotta have that rule, bro? What the hell y'all got going on in
Yo, no,
there?
don't worry about all
No
that. But
slander before 11 a.m.
yo, it was crazy.
That's the type
The
of hatred
messages
NBA
you wake
fans
up
be on,
to,
man.
yo, the messages you wake up to would be crazy. So
That's
we had
wild.
to implement the rule. So I'm with Vaughn. Thank God the Celtics lost
Yeah.
at least one game. And remember, Luca said everybody talk tough when they up. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, hopefully for my credibility, Dallas can come back and make something happen.
Luca played basketball the way I feel like I like Luca, right? I think
Mhm.
Luca's a great player. I think Luca played basketball the way a racist feels like racists should play basketball.
That's
His
how
shot is slow. His
that's how a
dribble is
white man
slow.
plays ball.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
like how Stone Cold was like, "That's how a white man runs the football." In
That
that
was
movie,
the longest yard.
yeah,
Yeah.
longest yard. That's how Luca plays basketball, and
Yeah.
like I like Luca. It's just I feel like his fans like him for that reason. A lot of his fans like him for that reason, not for like
Oh
basketball.
man.
But
That is insane.
shout out to that. That's what's been going on outside of wrestling. I've seen some of y'all messages to me too. We're going to get into that later because we got to talk about a different bald man who moves fast later on. But we'll I've seen what y'all been saying to me. I said y'all seen the Ricochet stuff. We'll get into it.
You
You
got in
know what?
trouble
We can
about
go ahead and get
Ricochet,
into
huh?
that now. Let's talk about that now. So Ricochet,
Bet.
it came up that he wasn't resigning with WWE last week, right? Or the week
Mhm.
before last. So WWE proceeds to murder this man on live television. On like Triple H, what? Like, come on, bro. That was
Canonically,
some
right?
wild shit.
Kayfabe, he's dead.
Basically.
Like
Basically.
I saw people on Twitter be like, "No, he gave the thumbs up from the ambulance." I'd be like, "He is dead." Did y'all not see him hit the ground?
When he hit that trailer and his head hit that concrete,
Come
bro.
on.
For one, again, and this I can't remember who I was watching wrestle with the other night, but they were like, "That don't look fake." You can't fake that. Like it's
Right.
not fake.
What you
Like
mean the dart? That you can't fake the dart?
I mean, you could put your hands up to block,
Oh no, that's no. I agree. There's no faking the dart.
But when he fell and the way his head hit that concrete and that sound it made, bro, that man was hurt. That man was hurt. And how do you fake getting put through a windshield?
You can use like like the candy glass, whatever, but it still hurt. Like the thing is, everything that is like quote unquote, you know, fake in wrestling, right,
Mhm.
hurts. Like the
Yes.
ladders are breakaway. Yes, that's a 250-pound person falling on you from 17 feet in the air, regardless of what's supposed to break away.
That shit
Mhm.
gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
But Ricochet, like, do y'all feel like that was overkill?
No, you gotta write him off.
He's dead.
To murder him though?
You gotta
Like,
write him off, right? I
He's
mean,
dead. What you
ain't that
mean?
what the business is about? Hey, look, you
come
leaving,
on,
cool.
man.
We gotta write you off. Like, I mean, we tell stories in WWE. This is what we do. Like, if
Negative.
you're not
Did
gonna
Becky
be here no more,
hold on. We're not gonna do that.
what you
We're not gonna
mean?
do that. Becky Lynch had an incredible match
Mm-hmm.
and went out waving her hand to the fans when she got
Yeah,
written
she
off.
was gone. She didn't die.
Yeah, but still,
But I'm saying,
there's a
why
possibility
murder Ricochet?
because
His story was he died. What you mean?
the possibility is she's coming back.
As
So
Yeah.
as the Undertaker, apparently he's gonna be a dead man when he come back. What the fuck,
Ricochet Undertaker might be kind of hard.
bro?
or he could come back as Prince Puma. You never know. Like,
Oh man, man, he got to come back masked because this character is dead. Ricochet. How do I like? Man, he's out of here. He's a memory.
But when we get into songs about people being being dead,
Yeah.
if all right, this is completely conjecture and this is all speculation, right? But since everybody been shitting on Diddy, I've been thinking about this for like 10 years, right? Okay.
Where we going?
Just let me cook.
Where
Let me
we
cook. Let me
going?
cook. I'm
Where
in the
we
kitchen.
going?
Let me cook. Let me
Okay.
cook. Okay.
All right.
If Diddy did have something to do with Biggie dying, right? That song about that he made with Faith Evans is the craziest diss track of all time.
Ah, man. Yo.
That shit is the craziest. That is the craziest diss track that's ever been made.
Hey,
If
yo.
he did have something to do with that. All right, now we can get back to Ricochet. But that's been on my mind for like 10 years. Literally.
Yo, I'm gonna have to run
Yo,
that.
that's crazy.
That's wild.
He got nigga killed, then was up there with his ex-wife singing
that's-
"I'll Be Missing You."
That's crazy.
I'm just saying,
That's
allegedly.
some
Allegedly.
King Von shit right there, bro.
Yeah,
That
that's what I'm
is-
saying.
That's
That's
diabolical.
That's filthy.
All right, but that is
Oh,
how I
man.
feel. I'm gonna loosely tie it back to wrestling. That's how I feel like Ricochet is getting done right now.
I see where this show going today. Oh my God.
Uh,
Oh God, I got real life tears in my eyes, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
All right, so Ricochet left officially written off WWE TV. His contract is officially over in July, I believe. What's up with him? Where y'all see him going? I mean, is he going to get that run that back with Ospreay or in AEW, or he run that Cody trail where he hit the independent scene for a while? Which I
I think that's what you need to do.
I think he should hit the independent scene for sure.
Yeah. Going straight to AEW, like if Ricochet is the guy who I've been told he was by people who like Ricochet.
Big shout out to Tevin.
Tevin, other people too. Shout out Tevin, but other people too have told me like I'm bugging. Not that I hate Ricochet, but you know, I was expressing the sentiment.
He hates Ricochet.
I don't hate Ricochet at all. Is he with Samantha Irving? Yes, and that's where I'll leave it. But I'm a hate her. I don't hate him.
Off the rails today, y'all.
But she was crying in that segment, like she great acting, right? And she ain't have to act hard because he really could have died on that.
Yeah, he got hurt. That man was fucked up. He could be tough and act tough and all that, thumbs up and all that. That man was hurt.
Right. But if he really is the guy that people tell me that they believe he is based on some of his other work, then yeah, don't limit yourself to just AEW right now. There's no reason for you to do that. There's plenty of matchups around the world for you that could showcase you, and plenty of places that be happy to have you.
And the crazy thing is, right now, with all these, forbidden doors and prohibited portals and all that good stuff, the NXT TNA rivalry situation, the New Japan and AEW, it's so many more possibilities anyway for him to just go sign with another company because he can go fight in TNA without a contract and still appear in WWE. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can go to New Japan and still end up in Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
But I want him to take that Cody run, man. Go fight who you want across the fucking world, like Ali is doing right now. You know what I mean? Like Cody did. Cody opened the door for a lot of that shit. Cody changed the game. I feel like he really did change the game with he brought AEW into existence. So Cody really changed the game once he hit that independent scene and all that.
Yeah, for the better too. And it's crazy that it was him.
Facts, super facts. It's Dusty Son. It's fucking Stardust did that, bro.
Damn.
Stardust.
Stardust did that, so you didn't have to.
Yeah, that's why the WrestleMania moment hit so hard, Danny. Because
come on, man. Look, move forward. Let's talk about Ricochet. We talk about Ricochet right now, man. God damn.
Yeah, but Ricochet, man, you got some detractors out there. I'm not a detractor. I respect your talents, man.
Yeah.
I just, I saw some sentiments on Twitter that people were expressing from, God, was it Keeks? I don't want to attribute it to the wrong person. I can't remember. One of the lovely black wrestling ladies on Twitter said, somebody was talking about Ricochet being a world champion. They said, everybody ain't a world champion. Now,
I agree with that.
That is my next question. Ricochet goes around, does the
belt collector thing.
Yeah, he does the world tour thing. He puts on a great world tour. Yeah. Is there a point in time where he could return and you could realistically see, like, how good would that tour have to be for you to realistically see him return to WWE on a Cody run?
That's a great question. My bad, then.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
That was a great question because that was going to be part of my answer about where I saw him going. I was going to bring up, I think there is a possibility that Ricochet can come back to WWE, but we know Ricochet can wrestle, bro. Like, that's not That's not the issue here. Like we know he's an amazing wrestler. If he could just work on his character work, it might work.
Bro,
His
any form of entertainment, you got to make the people care about you to
bro,
want
exactly. Like
to see what you do.
that's the thing with Ricochet. Like when I talk to people about Ricochet, they be saying like I'm disrespectful because I'm like, hey, I'm not that much of a Ricochet fan. They're like, why? He's an amazing wrestler. Da, da, da. Yeah, matches with Will Ospreay. Da, da. No, no, no. I get that,
Mm-hmm.
but the issue is when I'm watching something, a product that tells amazing stories, and there's no story with you, it's hard for me to be fully invested in the character like Ricochet. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, it's cool for me to turn on and see you do an amazing match sometimes, but eventually, bro, we go. If you want to be a world champion, you have to add layers to your game,
That's
and
facts.
I think that's what I'm hoping Ricochet when he leaves, whatever you do, AEW, whatever, New Japan.
Let me add this. Bring on another question for me. Actually, do y'all feel like it was WWE just not letting him cook on the mic, or he just couldn't get over, so they didn't give him the opportunity?
You go ahead, Bob.
I don't know. Like if he could, why stop him?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
If he could, I don't see like because it's not like I was like where it's not like a situation. I'm not gonna bring homie up. Never mind. It's not like a situation where we never saw him on TV and we were just like, well, Dad, where's Ricochet?
I already know. Come on,
Yeah,
yeah. Not this
I just
episode.
said I'm not gonna bring homie up. Happy
I
Father's Day.
already know.
Allah, Happy Father's Day. But if we just never saw him on TV, it'd be one thing. If I'm like, yo, he's just missing, but he gets prominent moments. He got a moment with the guy who is WWE's freelance moment machine. You know,
Logan
he got
Paul. He had a
yeah,
couple moments with him.
he got to do that. But if he does have that in his repertoire and he shows it off in the future, I'm gonna be very confused why he never got a chance to do it in WWE.
I feel that. I feel that. I like I said, I do want him to go on that Cody run, hit the independent scene before he signed with another company and all that. Just give us them dream matches for a while. Which the dream match that we all want right now is modern day Ricochet versus modern day Ospreay. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's what everybody wants. That's why everybody's excited about him leaving. I feel like
Flippy shit.
basically.
Yes, sir.
That's like the flippy shit championship match of the world. Right there,
The
and
Flippy shit championship.
it's gonna be fire too. That's the crazy
It's gonna
thing
be
about
incredible.
See, that's wild because I was being nice because what I wanted to say originally was he could go somewhere where he could do some flippy shit, but I didn't want to be disrespectful. It was crazy. I said that shit first. Yeah.
it. That's what it's gonna be.
Because
But
there is, and the thing about flippy shit that doesn't get talked about enough is there's good flippy shit and then there's bad flippy shit.
that's fact.
Just like with everything, and like Ricochet is on the good side of that. He does it, he does it really, really well. He doesn't ever like. I never feel like it's like gratuitous or like dumb when
Reaching,
he's doing it.
just doing it for the reaction type.
Yeah,
Yeah. This is what I see for Ricochet though. This is what I was going to say earlier. I see him hitting that independent scene and making just so many fucking viral moments that people are going to be like, "Yeah, we need him back. We want him back." That's what I want to see him do because Rick, like you said, he's a moment maker. You know what I mean? And you see him go to New Japan and do some crazy shit. You see him come to DPW do some crazy
that's what I was
shit.
just about to say.
You know what I mean? And that's what's gonna make people. And I feel like that's why what's his name? Javon Evans, Jay Malachi got noticed because he kept going viral constantly for the crazy shit he would do in the ring. And you see what he's doing in NXT right now. So I think it's a situation where Ricochet was unappreciated. And he's gonna go out, hit the road, do his shit again, and become. And they're gonna be like, okay, I remember why we had this dude on the roster. Now we need him back. We need him back to do that over here again.
Right.
But I do wish the best for him. I really
for
do.
sure. I think he's going to be very successful doing all of that. Like, there's no question in mind that he's going to be successful doing it. It's just the thing is, I feel like I'm being harsh, but I'm not really trying to be. Is just that people like Ricochet, I want to be a world champion, and we see what kind of works. So it's like, damn, I want to see that from you, homie, because he damn sure got the talent, bro. That's not a question at all.
Can you see him? Well, I didn't see Swerve as world champion, to be honest with you, until the rivalries he had later on in AEW. You know what I mean? So can we see that? You think we'll get that? Because Swerve's already been calling out Ricochet on the internet and whatnot. Yeah, I think we'll see a Swerve versus Ricochet 40. Ooh.
That could be something.
Triple threat, Wembley.
For the title?
Ricochet, Swerve, and Osprey. Triple threat at Wembley. Tony, book it. Tony, book that shit. God damn it. That's
That'd
incredible.
be fire though. That'd be a fire match though.
That's incredible. That's good booking right there. Hire me, AEW. Hire me.
They got writers over there.
Come on, man. Don't do that to my future employer.
I asked. I didn't even say. I was asking.
Let us know in the comments though. What y'all think? What should Ricochet do? Should he hit the independent scene? Should he sign to AEW? Should he have kept his ass in WWE? Sent back down to NXT. What y'all think Ricochet should have done? Let me know.
But if Samantha leaves with him, I never forgive him. So
If Samantha, she's staying.
I know. I'm just saying, just in case we lose Samantha, deal's off.
Man.
You want him to fail if Samantha leaves?
I gotta give. This is about to be a.
Got a pencil.
I gotta give a moment. Gotta give some flowers to Samantha, man. She made herself a character. You know what I mean? Like she made herself a member of the WWE roster. Like we kind of look forward to seeing her every week, type shit. You know what I mean? She's dope. I fuck with Samantha Irvin, man, and calling the entire WrestleMania event herself. All those like,
that's hard. That's hard to do, man.
That's dope, man. And then at Wale Mania, because at first she wasn't talking, they were like she got to save her voice because she called, so on and so forth. But she performed and she could sing her ass off. Yo, she played Razor Ramon theme music on a fucking flute, bro, and sung a hook to it. It was crazy. That woman is talented. She's beautiful. I like Samantha. I'm president of the Samantha Irvin fucking fan club over here, baby.
We gonna get to some fan clubs later on because I'm gonna have to. I got my hat on. I got my Jay Cargill fan hat on. By the way.
Oh, you know what? We might as well go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room here. Send that girl back to NXT.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Yo, what's up with the voice today?
Listen, man. Me and Malik talked about this a bit before the show started, but tell me I'm lying. That woman was not ready for this. She is a star. They strapped a rocket to her back, so they had no choice. But so what they did is put her in a tag team so they don't have to put all the focus on her. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, man. And we had a flash of brilliance that match with Nia Jax. I really feel like I was like, oh shit, maybe she is about to live up to the hype. But you think about it, bro. How many matches have we seen botches from Jade, man?
Well, hold up.
Let's be real.
I told you my J hat is on.
All right. Wear it proudly.
I'm here to defend, right? The thing is, yes, she has made some botches, 100%. Mm-hmm. I don't think that the botches that she has made are unfixable. Mm-hmm. I don't think that the things that she has are the things that she shows deficiency in are things that can never be corrected.
She is looking rough in there, bro.
It looks rough.
She's looking
sometimes.
What happened if somebody or herself get hurt? Lord, knock on wood, Lord forbid that happens. But you don't think more practice and more time to cook is needed right now?
Oh no, I think more practice. That's what I'm saying. I think but that's my point. I'm saying like if the problem with her was she just ain't got it, then it's Markel Fultz, right? It's like they're gonna send her to the shot doctor. They're gonna try to fix her shot, and it's gonna ruin her for a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. If the issue is they feel like she just needs a little bit more time to cook, then everybody put down the pitchforks and just let this process play out. Because I don't want nobody to get hurt in that ring either. But do you know why the reason I was thinking about this last night? The reason why we like that Nia Jax match so much is because of what they had her doing in that match. It's played really well to her strong suits.
That's true.
It played really well to her strong suits, what she's good at right now. Now, I know that they don't want to stop her from doing things because if she gets too limited into that, she could become like a one-trick pony, and it could really stunt her momentum. But like for where she is right now, for I think her being in this tag team and having this opportunity for botches to go wrong, but for her not to be the woman yet, it's still okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do agree with that. Where she's not in a position that she's the woman right now, but you seen again the rocket they strapped to her back, bro.
I agree.
They made us feel like she's it. She's the next big thing. Like we have to pay attention to everything she's doing. And so now that we are paying attention to everything she's doing, we
It's
seeing
tough.
this shit.
Yeah,
Like it's front and center now.
it's a
You get what
great
I'm
running.
saying?
It's like a great rookie running back that has fumble problems. That's I mean
That's a great analogy.
it's what it is, and um, that's fixable. That's fixable with time. That's fixable with practice, and hopefully in the process, we don't want anybody else to get. We don't want her or nobody else to get hurt.
Right.
But I think where she is right now, if she was the women's champion, this would be a completely different conversation, right? But because it's a tag belt, I don't know where they found the women's tag belt because they don't really care about those belts. They don't do much to show me they care about those belts, but it's manageable. And she's got one of the best beside her that can help her through a lot of this.
That's
Because,
right.
So I think it's okay.
Here's the issue, Vaughn. Here's the issue. I get nobody cares about the tag belts.
You're kind of low, Malik.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I get that nobody cares about the tag belts, right? I get that. But here's the issue. Her tag team partner is Bianca Belair.
This is true.
And the way they pushed her to be the next great thing puts Jade, unfortunately, in a position where botches like we saw last night can't happen. Like, it was more than just a botch, bro. Like, there was more that transpired in the ring. She botched off the ropes. Shayna put her in the choke, and she starts tapping in front of the camera. It's stuff like
I forgot about that shit.
It's stuff like that that's like, wait a minute. I get the botch because you can recover off of stuff like that. That's cool.
Like, and she tapped like 3 times. Like
we saw what happened to Damian Priest. So we could kind of look at the botch and be like, okay, we get it. That happened. But it's kind of like the freak out moment where it's like, yo, what's up? Like, it doesn't seem like she's ready for moments like this. And and here's the thing, even if you don't think that this is a big moment, it's Clash at the Castle, bro. Like, and this was a major moment, and she can't do it in moments like this. Now, imagine if it was a one-on-one match for the women's title or something like that, and then she did that. Like,
but my point is, there's a reason why it's not that right now.
No, I get it.
Like she's because like I know like developmental and everything like that, and those are big mistakes. I think it's a big moment, But I also have seen, it could go one or two ways when you got, because I'm looking at this like from the sport perspective, from her being like an athlete.
Me too.
It can go one or two ways.
Mm-hmm.
Either this is going to be something that plagues her forever and she's never going to reach her potential, or it's going to be a thing of where she's going to be able to grow.
Right.
And we like was hate train. No, I'm not on the Nia hate train at all.
All right. So big shout my man Archie Carter, the Archie Carter, Attitude Era podcast. He said, Vaughn, do you give everybody grace or just Jade? Or hate Nia train?
No, I give people grace when they actually are in a position that might not be completely adjusted for them at that moment. So like with Nia, I never thought that Nia was the big dangerous person in the ring that everybody treated her like, because if you looked at that division early on, Sasha Banks also was, involved in Paige having to retire. But, we didn't talk about Sasha the same way because people like Sasha more than they like Nia. So
you people.
Yeah. I like Sasha more. I like Sasha. I give them grace if I feel like somebody has a potential to succeed, and they're just messing up at this point in time. Like homeboy, God knows, just had the botch with Cody.
Oh, Mello.
Mello. I wasn't up here
Okay.
slandering Mello's name. I was like, he can he can.
I'm not gonna slander Jade. I hope she gets it
I'm
back.
not
I
slandering.
really
No,
hope
I
she
don't
finds
think
her
y'all are
groove,
either.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let me ask y'all this. And y'all let me know in the chat too what y'all think about it. Do
I
y'all
will
think
slander white athletes though. Just Archie, just like
Von Casey's points and views are not affiliated with the points and views of 3 and T Wrestling Podcast, Monty Blake Wilson, or DJ Danny Ocean or the Danny Ocean Show.
Facts.
Just
not all of them though, because I like Luca. I like
but
some people.
yeah, I'm gonna ask y'all a question in the chat. I want y'all to answer the question too. Do y'all think Jade should have started out in the NXT?
I think so.
Mm,
I get
yeah,
I,
I
I
think so.
get this. I get the start that we knew she was going to be, but you could have put her in NXT for 6 months and saw what happened. Like she didn't have to be there long. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's been plenty of people they've put in NXT and you're there for a year and then you're on the main roster now.
I
So
think
it
they're
could.
treating this like her NXT, and that's what people have a problem with.
You said what? Say
Mm,
that again.
Like this run with Bianca is kind of her NXT.
her training,
Her like they're putting her. This is what they were doing with the rookie, where you have a rookie assigned to you, and things like that. In the very beginning of NXT, it's just on the main
wow,
roster.
that's a wild comparison. But
That's what it. I mean,
I get it. I get what you're saying.
that's what's going on, and it's obvious from the things that are going on that she needs it, or she could have benefited from an NXT run. I just think, I think putting it in proportion to how bad it could have been if they were like, we're really going to strap this rocket to you. You are the woman. This is your division right now. Then it's a completely different conversation.
I don't
I
blame WWE for it though, because it's like
I don't either.
if you look at it, it's like, okay, well, we could bring her to the main roster and she has all this raw talent, and I could put her with some vets and try to fast track it that way.
Yeah.
Then put her in NXT and then we just kind of see what happens and her develop there. No, they took a chance. So I'm not mad at them for taking that chance because Jade has that ceiling that she can hit. So I mean, either way, man, I just kind of think I just kind of wish they would have put her in NXT for a few months, just see what happens. You know what I'm saying? She could have 1 or 2 or 3, 4 matches, and if you see that the pop for it is super crazy, you could have just brought her on up.
I do believe NXT probably would have been beneficial because there's some amazing talent down there already that she could have had some great matches with before. You know, granted, I'm not saying that. Obviously, the girls in NXT are less experienced than the girls on the main roster. You know what I mean? But you still have your Lyra Valkyrias. You still have your um, Tatum Paxley. She had a fire match with
She
Jordan
did. I
Grace
told
in
you, I've been on
TNA,
the
by the way.
Tatum train, by the way.
Yo, I was asleep. I'm not gonna hold you, but
I've been
Tatum
on.
Paxley's one of them.
She is.
So Ruka, her and Jay could have had some amazing matches in NXT.
Yep.
You know what I mean? What's my girlfriend name down there?
Jada
Jada Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, boo.
Man, forgot her name. Man.
What's my girlfriend's name?
My bad,
That's
babe.
crazy, right, Vaughn?
That's an insane
This
sentence.
is real wild. Jada,
What's my girlfriend's
Jada,
name?
don't deal with this disrespect, yo. Don't worry
For real.
about it, yo.
Hey, we'll talk when we get home.
We'll talk.
No, but that like Jade has some amazing matchups down there, and I feel like it would have been more of a moment her coming up to the main roster. Like, say somebody's jumping Bianca or something, and Jade comes for the save from NXT. You know, it'd still be a moment. But I feel like they strapped the rocket to her because of not because of her talent, because she's got this. Her look will put asses in seats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna sell tickets with her name up there if she's wrestling or not. But I feel like they banked too much on that. It should have been a slow burn with her. They didn't need those women's tag team championships. They didn't need them. Man, I could say a lot about it. Ooh, that you make a valid point there, bro. Says the NXT women's roster is fire, but if Bianca can't help her, Last Legend won't. She's a draw, just not a wrestler yet. Basically, basically.
I do believe she'll get to the point that we all want her to be. I just want everybody put the pitchforks down for right now. It'll be okay. She ain't. They are gearing her up to be the woman, but she ain't the woman yet. You know, so it's still okay.
If they're gonna keep her on the main roster right now, honestly, the way I would book her is on some Brock shit. Like you show up for special occasions. You
Yeah,
show up, come through, cause havoc, shit like that, going about your business. You here to get that check? I ain't here for friends. Turn on Bianca immediately.
you want her to get away from Bianca?
Yep, I do.
That actually
I
would
want her to
work.
turn on her.
That would work because that's the kind of the same thing that Dom did. Like that's how they kind of developed Dom after he got after Way. Like
That's true.
he didn't wrestle a lot. Like he was just with the Judgment Day. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
But she ain't.
would you put her in a faction or just her by herself? That's the question.
I would give her a manager. Who I don't know.
What about what if? Listen, hear me out.
Playing WWE. What if? Let's go. Let's
What
get it.
if they put her with Bobby Lashley and them?
No,
Just
hell no, hell
No,
no.
if you
she
turn them
don't.
all heel, bro.
They don't know what to do with them niggas right
legit,
now,
like legit heel.
bro. They would be getting man. Nah, I can't do it.
The reason why I say this, no disrespect, but Jada Parker got OTM over. I'm just saying.
You sure about that?
You gonna have so much to explain
You
for her
sure
at home.
about that?
You gonna have so much to explain for her at home, bro.
She know I love her.
You forgot her name and she didn't get him over. That's crazy.
Derek D said, "I disagree. The tag team was to help hide her flaws and work with a veteran." That's exactly why. And it felt we knew that, and that's what I didn't like about it. She's doing well. I think they dropped the ball when they booked the triple threat match. I don't, you still. I mean,
I don't agree
if
with
you're a
that because
professional, you're gonna do what you do either way. I feel like. I'm not saying she's not a professional. I'm just saying she's green.
We have seen her perform in like Royal Rumbles and things like that. Like there's a way you can hide her in matches like that.
Because
But
she
I don't
looked
think.
like a star in the Rumble. Oh God.
Yeah, I don't. But I don't think that she. Like, I think it's a tough situation because she is athletic enough to do a lot more, and I think she wants to do a lot more. It's just, do we need to do a lot more right now?
Right now,
You know, we can take our time. Like I'm saying this to Jay Cargill. I hope this gets to you. You are a star.
yeah, for sure.
You are a star. Like every bit of the star that WWE wants you to be.
Mm-hmm.
All it's going to take is some time in that ring. That's all. That's the only thing it's going to take, really. Like it's like it's going to get there. And the things that you can't do right now, I believe you can get better at.
She can.
I haven't seen anything that she's done that isn't a tantamount to like a brain fart or to simple not enough time in the ring. It's nothing has been like a like wow, she just can't go. I haven't seen that she can't go. You know.
Yeah, I hope nobody thinks that's my point at all.
Yeah, no. I don't think anybody up here is saying she can't go.
My thing is just I'm just trying to protect her because I know what star she's going to be. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best route. Like, is this the best route when she's botching on PLEs and then people's like da da da? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my only thing is like, what's the best way to protect Jake? Because I know she's gonna be a star, bro. She has everything there.
That's facts. That's facts. Since we're talking about that match, that triple threat tag match and whatnot, it was Isla Dona, Alba Fire versus Bianca and Jay versus Shayna and Zoe Stark. Stop putting Shayna in stupid ass tag teams, please. Let that woman cook.
Yeah, please let her just do her own thing.
Damn, that shit gets on my nerves. I really thought that match with Lola Vice, that NXT Underground match, was gonna be ass. I thought it was gonna be a 2-pack of ass. I'm for real.
Really?
But it ended up being so fire because it was so much better than I expected, man. But they let Shayna Baszler be Shayna Baszler, the same Shayna that she was in NXT. They keep putting her in these random tag teams for no reason, and it's like, come on, man, let her cook. Let her cook. And the way Bianca did at 450 and dropped her knees and her spine was bad business. God damn,
Nasty.
bro.
Yeah,
But yeah,
because we
so
remember NXT Shayna, man. Like NXT Shayna was
He was
vicious,
demon.
bro.
He was on time.
Promos was fire,
Yeah.
matches was fire, everything. Shayna was literally must see TV in NXT, bro. What the fuck happened? What
I don't
happened?
know. That's and it's a big mystery to me because Triple H is running the show. Like this was during your era, so it's like, why you still have her? I don't know if they got her in a position like she's the vet now and she's trying to help somebody.
Yo,
That was
hey,
about to be my point. Like I don't know if
nah, bro. We not gonna have no Shayna slander in the chat. You
Christmas
gotta
vacuum was crazy.
relax. You gotta relax. Derek D, chill out. Chill.
that was gonna be my point though. Like I didn't know if the role they just got her in now, like maybe her singles run career is over, and now they just got her in the run like they have like Natalia. Like we just put you with somebody and help them.
Nah.
Like
AJ about damn 450, ain't he?
AJ's pushing 50,
yeah,
bro. Let's not. I mean, again,
I'm I'm not cooking her for it. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to put pieces together of
Yeah.
why
Shayna.
Triple H is running the show, and we still
Yeah.
see Shayna doing this shit. Like I'm trying to find an explanation. Like yo, what is going on?
I don't know. I think, you know,
It's bad. I wouldn't. Well, no. You know what? You know why we not going to do that, Derek? Is because Shayna just went. They let Shayna go have that match at GCW WrestleMania weekend against Masha Slamovich. Fire fucking match.
great match.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Like
won't they let?
Shayna can go.
Why
Like
won't they let her do that in WWE
it's not the
on the
style.
main roster? They let her do it in NXT Underground. They let her have these great matches in NXT, then go to the main roster and be a sidekick.
Who
Like, come
knows?
on, man. Do my girl better than that, bro. Do Shayna better than that. But we saw who won that match: Alba Fire, Isla Dawn. Is this like their third televised match since they got drafted last year?
Well, they did come over with them tag titles, didn't they? Like, didn't they come
Oh
up
shit,
from
they did,
NXT
didn't
with
they?
those titles?
Yeah.
So, I mean, those titles
They
is kind of
did.
theirs. So I don't want to slander them. Like, hey, like, but at the same time, they have not been on TV. I think one of them got hurt or something.
I think a visa issue or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know, but they have been off of TV for. They've had vignettes and everything. Like, it's not like
Facts.
once in a while.
But Alba Fire, she had some great matches in NXT UK. I haven't seen much on Isla Dawn to be honest with you, but I will say I do like Alba Fire. I'm ready to see more from them instead of them just running around with the tag titles. I hope these matches, now that they have the titles, I hope they have a decent rivalry or something instead of just stupid ass random matches. That annoys me so bad. Build something up. What other matches do we have? Oh, the pay per view started out with Cody versus AJ. Match of the night, no question,
Great match, man.
no
Look,
question. Everything about that match was fired. This is
look.
probably my favorite match Cody has had since his title run has started. And we're gonna talk about that title run. We're gonna talk about that title run in a minute. God damn it. But the match was fire. A lot of dope spots in it. That finish though, I loved it.
Quit or
Like
die.
it's like quit or I'm gonna murder you in 4K in Scotland on pay-per-view, my nigga. Like this is what was gonna happen. This was the situation. And AJ's fear, like that. I quit. All right, bro. Nigga, chill. Like that. I really enjoyed that, man. And then he hit him with the steps any fucking way.
He asked his mom,
Which is funny.
"Hey, yo, should I just go ahead?" Oh,
That was the best version of Cody I've seen since he's been back in WWE. Not gonna lie to you.
I think that's where Cody works best too.
Evil asshole Cody.
Yeah, I think that's where he works best.
Homelander Cody.
You know,
But yeah, nah, dead ass. Like, and I told the boys in the group chat, big shout out to everybody in Dirt Sheet Radio. Big shout out to my man Johnny Dirt Sheet for letting us even rock out on this platform. I told them if I was AJ, when Cody was handcuffed, I'd have drug his mom over that barricade, threw her in the ring with the chair. Like, what's happening? Do you quit or what? You gonna make me do this?
Look what Roman Reigns fans be thinking about doing to Cody Rhodes, bro.
You gonna make me do this?
You gonna make me do this to
How
you?
is that belt worth more than your mom's beef? Like, is what's
Hey,
the situation? It's
Ultimate Hill.
Exactly.
Ultimate Hill. I
AJ
respect
needs that first and foremost. For two,
Yeah.
I feel like Cody's title run needs it. It needs some type of shakeup because his title run has been ass. It really has. But imagine the boos. You heard how crazy the crowd in Scotland was going for Cody the entire night. Imagine that heel heat. They would have started throwing shit in the ring like the old WCW days.
Imagine if Cody said no. That's what I'm laughing about. Imagine if Cody said, "Fuck no."
I said my belt, moms.
my belt, my mom.
Mom had a good run. I just got this belt.
I just got this. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, take one shot and I got you. I got premium health care.
Hey, yo. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
There it said, have him break out of the cuffs right before he hit his mom. You know what? Honestly, AJ would have got incredible heat just cocking the chair back at his mom in the first place. Because when he went to go get the chair and then went back outside the ring, I'm like, here we go. Here we
now
go.
He about to hit somebody mama.
But yeah, fail. L. And that's why you're not a champion now, AJ. You gotta learn to pull the trigger, bro.
True.
You gotta learn to do what it takes. You're
This
gonna be a bad guy. Be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Don't be an okay guy. Don't be a somewhat decent guy. Don't be a bad guy with morals, nigga.
Just be Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Randy, you think exactly? Randy will be champion today.
Randy would have got you to quit and RKO'd your mom still.
Right.
Randy broke up with Stacy Keibler by RKO'ing her.
Yeah.
Hey, kayfabe Randy Orton is a sick nigga.
That boy is a savage. You hear me? Do you understand the type of savagery it takes? You could have texted the girl. Look, I don't think I can do this no more. He took it in the middle of the ring.
RKO'd her to break up with her.
That's
a sick man.
Bro. That's nasty work. But yeah, now that match, like I said, that's probably easily, in my opinion, the best match in Cody's title reign so far.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I don't think I've seen a good I Quit match like that since The Rock Mankind. I feel like that one spot too when AJ was going for the phenomenal forearm and Cody hit him with the chair and he fell and through the table. That was genius. That was a crazy spot, bro.
That was good.
And AJ not no spring chicken no more to be taking bumps and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is AJ's last little run, I think it's going well.
I agree.
I think they're doing him justice right now.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat this question too. Do y'all see Tama or Tonga Loa et al. Joining AJ and the Good Brothers? Making a WWE version of the Bullet Club?
Can they do that?
I mean, it can't be the Bullet Club. I mean, but the club has been a thing for years now. But because we're gonna talk about this bloodline stuff too, because it's getting kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. We want Roman. God damn it. We really. It ain't even a want no more. We need Roman.
We need Roman back.
We need Roman.
Bullshitting. Like, this is enough, Roman. You had enough time off. Come on, man.
94 Bulls? You said they had 94 Bulls? They can't do it.
it.
Jordan ain't there?
Yeah.
I don't think they can, man.
Pippen ain't enough.
Pippen ain't. Who Pippen?
Pippen ain't enough, bro. We got to get Jordan back. Yo, nah.
Okay. I don't disagree with you. I don't know about that though. I don't know if you go reform. That'd be a lot of factions on TV, man. Because you got the Wyatt Six out there possessing people. Then you had the club. Then the bloodline still going.
Mm-hmm. Judgment Day. LWO.
Well, we can see Judgment Day. We see the cracks in Judgment Day already, and LWO just does not exist.
Imperium.
Yeah. Don't exist.
Imperium don't exist. It's just Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther now.
They gonna find him. He gonna find his way back. I have no faith.
That motherfucker ain't been seen since
He's
he got
gonna find.
murdered
I'm
on
telling
TV.
you, they have nothing
He got
else
sent
for
where
him.
Ricochet at.
Taken to a local medical facility.
Oh,
And
we
they
forgot about what's his face?
what's that?
Cross, carrying Cross and his boys. We forgot about them. You got them
Final
too.
Testament. Final Testament, man.
I forgot that was a thing. You sure they still signed?
They are. They got some this
Mhm.
storyline with the New Day going on right now that I'm not quite
Mhm.
understanding. He's trying to get New Day ahead and break them up. There's only two of them left now anyway. Like, like leave them niggas alone, man. Let them do their
For
thing, man.
real. Leave them niggas alone.
Let them niggas
You gotta
rock
shoot
out,
them niggas
bro.
some bail. That's crazy.
Like, what are y'all doing, man? Leave them
Oh
alone. Let
man.
them
But
do their
that's a
thing.
lot of factions on TV. It'd be interesting though.
I mean, just to get, we're gonna get back to the pay per view, but I feel like this whole carrying Cross and AOP picking on New Day situation is gonna lead to Big E coming back. I'm gonna leave it at that. He's saying it's 50-50, he don't know, blah blah blah. I think that's a ruse. And I think that man is gonna come back and shock the world, and we're gonna get OG New Day
Nah, I
back.
don't believe that because it's not the first time we've seen New Day just get demolished. I mean, Imperium was beating. Imperium was putting them out for
Yeah,
weeks,
this is
and we
true.
said the same thing. Like, damn, maybe Big E's coming back to face.
I just need it to happen because I hate seeing New Day go out like this, man.
Danny, I had a question for you.
Uh-huh. I hope it's not Cody Rhodes related.
It is Cody Rhodes related, but it's not
God damn
exactly
it.
Cody Rhodes.
God damn it. Okay, what's up?
Cody Rhodes kicked off the show last night, right?
Uh-huh.
In championship match. Did we have a problem with Swerve kicking off the championship match? The show with a match?
I did because Swerve was a new champion. He was like, this is his first title defense, and he's opening. He opened. It was a Dynamite. It wasn't even a pay per view, was it?
That's what the issue was. Okay, I was trying. It was a legit question. The problem was it was like a Dynamite.
Yeah,
Like,
but and like you're the new champion, and your first defense is like a blow off match. Like
yeah,
no rivalry, no feud, no build up, no nothing. It's just
just
a
some shit.
random opening night match, like a curtain jerking match.
Okay,
But
I was trying to remember what the issue was we had with that. Cause I was like, damn, did they do the same shit? But I was like, I felt different about Cody's shit than I felt about Swerve shit, but I couldn't remember why.
Cody, like, I mean, I thought it was a great idea to be honest with you to maximize that hot ass crowd. To
I
be
think
honest
so
with you,
too.
because the crowd gonna be full of energy for the first match.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all both been to WWE events before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
When they do the first dark match, don't matter what jobber come out, what curtain jerker come out, what less than mid carder come out, we go crazy because the first person coming out of the night,
Mm-hmm.
right? Imagine Cody Rhodes being the first person to come out of the night. They're gonna have all that energy and they're gonna get to him. And that's why they had that little meter up there
Mm-hmm.
charting that shit. It was genius on Triple H's behalf for real. I see what you're doing, H. Do your thing, my boy.
We ain't even got to my favorite match of the night.
Let's get to it.
Zayn.
Sami
Gable.
Zayn and Chad Gable.
Yes.
Great match. Great technical match. Great fucking wrestling. Great storytelling. It's just time to pull the trigger on this Otis shit, bro.
Yeah, that was my only thing with it.
Last night would have been the night for him to cost Gable that championship.
Yeah.
That or yesterday afternoon, whatever it was. But yeah. Last night was the night. They fucked that up.
Did you think the same thing with? Now I saw this conversation going around. I thought it was interesting. This is jumping matches a little bit, but do you think the same thing with Drew McIntyre?
They fucked that ending up.
Okay, good. I also
I'm gonna defend that. It's all good.
We're gonna get to it for sure.
Yeah,
We're
we're gonna get
talk
to
about
it.
I got a different perspective on that.
All right. I saw Piper Niven backstage making niggas cry, talking about how much Drew McIntyre meant to Scottish wrestling, Scotch wrestlers, and I was like, bro, they really fucked my nigga for real.
just to have him lose.
Just to have him take a L.
This ain't like this is different than fucking I don't know. I'm trying to think of who somebody's hometown. this is different than Titus O'Neil losing in Tampa, Florida. You know what I mean? This
Yeah.
is much different than that.
Yo, get back to the Sammy thing. You go ahead, get back.
Oh, yeah, we gonna get to that. We gonna talk about that shit.
I don't want to say what I gotta say. Go ahead, get back to
But
the
no, this might have been, in my opinion, probably second best match of the night. Sammy and Chad.
Yeah.
Scary spot, that half and half suplex dropped that man right on the top of his head. Jesus. But
that man just got a new contract. He'll be all right.
He did. Big shout out to
Big
Chad
shout
Gable
out, yeah.
re-signing and all that. Did y'all see? I read an interview with Chad Gable actually. That he said something that kind of hit for me. He said something about Triple H keeping his word, and he was saying how it is completely different since Triple H took over. He said everything's completely different, and Triple H told everybody, "I'm gonna do what I can to get everybody some time on TV, but you got to make the best of your time. You make the best of your time, you get more time." And that's why we see in Chad Gable and Otis getting, you know what I'm saying? That's why this is a big storyline on TV right now. And he's like, Triple H is keeping his word. So, and I kind of wanted to bring that part up during the whole Ricochet talk too. You think Ricochet wasn't maximizing his time? Like when he did get time to cut a promo or whatever, he wasn't maximizing it. All these other different characters, the Cedric Alexanders, the Ashanti the Adonises, are they not maximizing their time to get on TV?
To answer your question about Ricochet, in my opinion, I don't think so. Because that's why I want him to work on it. Like, there was plenty of times I've seen Ricochet try to cut an impassioned promo, and it just didn't feel like
flat.
Genuine. Like, it just didn't feel like it was like I just never been a big fan
scripted
of his mic work.
Well, yeah, I think it's because how impassioned can you be in a rivalry that don't mean nothing?
I get that. True.
You know, like I hear you. You can try to make the best out of what you got, but you know, when you sometimes you look at films when you watching movies and you're like, I know this guy's a great actor, but this script is not hitting.
So let me ask you this question, because would it be cool for Ricochet to would they be willing to give Ricochet one more shot right now with this Braun Breaker shit? Like, just one more shit? Because I mean, the storyline is insane at this point.
Well, the thing about
that Ricochet is dead in kayfabe.
Right.
That's true too. Like I was just saying,
I had to bring an urn out and wake him back up or something.
Ricochet pops out of a giant urn.
But
it's just in the corner.
But if he were to come back, Braun Breaker is not the opponent for him, bro. Braun has that same rocket ship on his back right now. But like, they're talking about this man being the face of this whole Netflix deal and all that, right? Didn't I read something about that?
Yeah, I think so.
And
he has Zelina 15 feet up in the air like this while he was celebrating. I know that. That's all.
But what I'm saying is, fucking Braun Breaker is not going to lose right now. Braun Breaker is clearly being fast-tracked. He's clearly being groomed to be a top guy, the guy, so to speak. Why would he lose to a Ricochet right now? Ilya looked like Ilya's been cooking. Ilya beat Ricochet recently.
Yeah.
I didn't say that Ricochet should put him. I didn't say that Braun should put Ricochet over. Not at all. No.
But that's what I'm saying. No. The story right now, if he were to come back, like, for one, you ain't gonna murder me, and I'm not gonna come back and at least swing on you. You know what I mean? Like, nah. So there's no way he can come back without seeing Braun, and Braun's gonna finish the job. It is what it is.
No, he can't. Braun can't kill him again. Ricochet can't have a giant world tour where he goes around, fights the best in the world, puts on like amazing matches, and Braun kills him again.
It be like that sometimes. Like, you know how funny it would be if like Braun and somebody else is beating the shit out of somebody. The lights go out. One and only. This motherfucker running down the ramp and just Braun just speared the shit out of him while he's running down the ramp on his big return. That's what's gonna happen. Stay up. Don't come back, bro.
Yeah,
don't come back.
Salute. Don't come back. No,
don't come back.
Don't do it. It's
don't do
gonna
it
be
to yourself. I don't want to see you take any more bumps like that one again. Because this time he gonna like throw you off the top of the building like Rey Mysterio style.
Oh God, that's
what
they have to do. You're gonna have to do a 450 while you floating. That's the call. Oh my god.
Go.
So we saw Sammy retain. Do y'all think that was a good idea?
No,
I did.
you did.
Where does Sammy go after this? After this
That's-
Otis and Gable rivalry, who's Sammy fighting for that belt?
I don't know, man. The reason why I said I'm glad Sammy won was because I was disappointed in the crowd with Chad Gable. There was no "you suck" chance when he walked out. Like,
That's facts.
I think there's another level
yeah.
that Chad could get to. That's why I'm
He's
just
gonna get
like,
there.
huh?
Did you see him post on Twitter? It's some coffee called Perk. It's called
Mhm.
Perk Coffee.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, I need this to get going in the
Mhm.
ring." I'm like, "Yo,
Yo,
this
there's
man
another
is
level,
leaning
Chad.
into
Like,
this whole Perk angle thing right now, and I need that."
that's why I'm not tripping with him losing. Like, go ahead, figure out something with Sammy. I don't think he needs the Intercontinental title now. Like, we were just kind of freaking out because he was about to be a free agent. So
It's
we
not
like,
that he needs that title, but he deserves that big win in front of a big audience.
yeah, he does.
He deserves that shit.
He does. Why does it have to be at Clash at the Castle? We got SummerSlam coming up.
Why did Cody have to win the title at WrestleMania XL? We got SummerSlam coming up.
No, see, don't do that. You know it's different. Like, don't do that.
SummerSlam.
See, but you like Cody.
Wait, hold
But
on.
you like
Hold
Cody.
on.
I love Cody though.
Vaughn, come on.
But
who
I
you
love
playing?
Cody.
Don't do that.
I love Cody.
Every time somebody from the middle of the card comes up,
Yeah.
Cody, here comes Danny to banish Cody back down to Stardust.
I'm not doing that. I absolutely love Cody. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Roman could have kept that streak alive, or kept that. Roman could have beat Hogan's record because Cody won the title.
That was
and
my biggest reason
we
for
gonna get to that too.
That was the biggest reason I wanted Roman to keep the belt.
Me too.
Was to beat Hogan's record. But
Me too. God damn it. But yeah, I do think Gable should have won that match again, just to have that amazing win in front of a big audience, and imagine the heel heat he would have got for winning, and
Plus, Sammy
then
could
hit
beat
Otis
most
with the
of them.
title or some shit.
Yeah,
Hit Otis with the title like you didn't help me.
You know what would be crazy?
Hit Maxine with the title. Never mind. No, don't do that. Don't do
No, I was about to just say if he want real heat, he'll give Maxine a
Ankle
ankle
lock.
slam.
that. Yo, when she got a broken ankle, put her in the ankle lock, bro. Yo, the crowd's gonna rush that ring and jump that man, bro. That's incredible booking, but it's evil. It's evil.
Speaking of evil, we got to talk about what has been done to my boy,
Who that?
Drew McIntyre.
Dirty work, man.
Look at how they massacred my boy.
Dirty work. The fucking the cold open for the show. That speech he gave at the beginning. I said that nigga's leaving with that championship. There's no way he's leaving Scotland without that belt. They have him hype the whole show up. They built the show around him.
Yeah.
For him to lose, bro. For him to lose to a one-legged man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nasty business, man.
Oh, we forgot. Oh, shout out to I don't know if we're gonna talk about the match. Shout out to Bailey and Piper too. Before we get to
I actually did not see a lot of that match. I did see that Bailey won.
It's pretty good.
I'm glad that Piper Niven got to showcase her skill in front of her home country, in front of everybody on the PLE. Piper Niven has always been one of my favorite women's wrestlers.
She's really good.
Not Dewdrop, but Piper Niven.
Yeah.
She's amazing in that ring, man, and she can go. She can fucking go. Man.
And Chelsea Green is hilarious, by the way.
She is.
I just wanted to give them that shout out before we start talking about Drew.
And I will say this about that match too. Bailey's title run has been a little bit less interesting than Cody's title run, in my opinion. I would have been okay with Piper Niven leaving with that belt. Just saying.
Okay. Y'all think it might be a SmackDown thing? Because they both on the same show.
You saying fire Nick Aldis? Is that what you saying?
Is Nick
bring
Aldis
Teddy Long?
SmackDown?
Bring Teddy Long back?
I'm just saying, like, because you got Cody. And you
hold on, player.
Tag matches every week.
Cody's sitting in there. Cody's sitting there. He's like, "You going 1-on-1? Is Undertaker still on the show? No, with Ricochet. The new Undertaker.
Yeah.
Ricochet comes out headless because he got decapitated basically.
Sheedy said the Bailey match was good. Like I said, what I saw of it was good. Like I said, I was not feeling good yesterday, and I was in and out of it, so I didn't see much of that one. But I'm gonna call Rock in a second. But yeah. Nah, that Piper Niven, I would have been okay with her winning that title. To be honest with you, she's incredible, and I just hope she does get showcased more on TV, not just because she was in Scotland. You know what I mean? I think that match, from what I'm hearing, how good she performed. Like I said, I feel like she made a point out there. You get what I'm saying? And we probably will see more of her. Hopefully, I would be okay with her turning on Chelsea Green too. Get them away from that women tag titles. Get her out of that. Get her back in the single.
Away from those women tag titles.
Them women's tag titles are cursed.
I believe so.
They've been cursed.
It's that man's curse because he hated tag team wrestling and women. So it's
both.
It's the Vincent Kennedy McMahon curse. He hated tag team wrestling and women. So the belt's a curse. But shout out to everybody that wrestled on the event. Shout out to Drew. I'm sorry they hate you. I want great things for you. I've wanted great things for you since you came back, honestly, because I didn't like you at first when, like in 2010, because you was a skinny mini, but you came back a beef boy, and I can always respect a beef boy.
What now? Hey, yo.
Beef boy.
What? Pause that. Please.
Hold
It's
on.
a beef boy.
No.
It's a beef boy.
I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga.
Wait a minute.
Beef boy. Little beef boy.
The views and opinions of Von Casey, once again, do not reflect the views and opinions.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, well, let's go and get into this main event real quick. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest for the WHC. Great match. Don't get me wrong. Great match up until Damian broke his leg or whatever happened to him. I get you want to put on a show, you got a big crowd, you want to make a big moment, whatnot, but he's done that move several occasions, and no issues. But I guess last night wasn't the night. That was some Titus O'Neil type botchery right there, like embarrassing moment. Because what are the odds your whole leg just get caught in the damn rope and you're gonna be hanging upside down?
It's not a Titus moment. Don't disrespect him like that.
What are the odds you're going to fall and slide completely under the ring, bro?
Titus, you're running to the ring. Like, come on, bro. He's trying to springboard off the ropes. You're not going to disrespect my man Damian like that.
No, because that was a wild accident, bro. Like, you are hung upside down. Like, come on, man. And Drew played it off well. Because Drew acting like, I got to get the advantage. Like, no, I got to get him out of there. No, I can't win the match like this. He played it well. Drew's a vet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for Priest to finish that match with a hurt leg, though, says a lot.
Yep,
says a lot.
It means something to him,
right?
And he understood the moment. And you know what? Partially, part of it might have been just doing it for, like, I don't know what their relationship is, but doing it for Drew because this was in front of his moment, and knowing that he ain't gonna get the win. You don't want him lose, and you also messed up the match,
So we saw the finish was CM Punk sliding in the ring, pretending to be a referee. That was stupid. That was stupid. Like, I don't know what else to say. I wanted to say something cool or witty, but no, that shit was just stupid, bro. That made, like, they could have had another way for him to cost him the match than to pretend to be a referee.
I hear you, but I'm just what Jeannie said. Just exactly what Jeannie said. That's what I think is going to come out. Because it was stupid. It was dumb. And I feel like that would piss me off more if I was Drew McIntyre.
Yeah,
this was a dumb... Like, you did... Like, okay, you could have cost me the match, but you want to dress up like a fucking ref and come to the ring and do all this dumb shit.
Great moment for the camera.
Right.
The camera shot where it was behind him, you couldn't see that it was him. That was
cool.
Whatever.
But you doing... Because Drew is very much a his character is you're playing in my fucking face,
basically.
and I think it's gonna be I think Drew's gonna make a thing out of it. He adapts well. I think Drew turns things that aren't the best things into pretty great TV.
I was talking to Malik about this before the show.
You left some things out. You left some things out. Not only did I do that, I did that shit in your hometown,
In
your family.
Yes.
What you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Gangster. What you talking about?
The referee part was just too much, like unnecessary for me.
See,
that's what I feel like.
The only thing is, you could tell that Damian was really, really hurt. So, it could have been something else, and I don't know, man.
Punk hit him with a chair, like simple shit, old school shit. Like it ain't.
Nah, the referee was a nice touch. Nice touch to me. I just thought seeing Punk doing that in your hometown.
You know what I would have been okay with?
I was
because, and this is what that, like I said, I love that camera shot, the way they hit his face and he slid in the ring account and all that. I love that shit. WWE's done this like 2 times before. They did it with Keith Lee and Adam Cole. They did it with Undertaker and I think it was AJ Styles. Have Drew celebrating like he's about to win. CM Punk just kind of pops up over his shoulder smiling or some shit. Hit him with a chair. Throw Damon on top of him or something. Simple shit. Like it didn't have to be anything. Again, that ref shit made no sense to me. Because even if he would have counted, it wouldn't have counted. If he would have counted 3, why would it have counted?
That's what he should have done. That would have saved that for me, honestly. If he counted went for the ropes and it was like, he's not a ref.
Boom. That was the story.
He's not a ref.
Finish.
That would have been, what? Then
crowd go crazy. Drew go crazy. What's the name? Catch him with a choke slam. The South of Heaven. Pin him.
And the ref get back up and count it. That would be fine.
Facts. I would have been good with that. But the shit they pulled was just corny as hell to me.
Which could have been something like Drew, something was supposed to happen to him afterwards, but Damian couldn't do it. That could have been it.
This is true too.
Damian just couldn't, because I couldn't imagine he would have got nobody up for no damn choke slam.
Right. You're right about that.
Question.
What up?
CM Punk a heel now?
CM Punk is CM Punk.
Now, me and Malik talked about this before the show started. Punk posted on Instagram that he may get medically. He's not going to Corpus Christi for Raw Monday. He's going straight to Chicago to see his doctor because he might get medically cleared on Monday. And he's coming to SmackDown in Chicago next Friday to let everybody know if he's cleared or not. So I think that was intentional. Like, don't have him come to Texas because they hate his guts right now after what he did to Drew in his hometown. Let him come out of his hometown. Even if it's on a show that he's not on a roster of, let him come out in his hometown. But
I think he's gonna get his ass beat in his doctor's office.
No, on SmackDown for sure.
You don't think it's gonna happen? Tweeting out where your location is after you just cost a nigga the championship.
Whoa.
At his
he might be like, I'm not going to Texas.
I'm not even going to Texas either, nigga. You ain't gonna be medically cleared because I'm gonna beat your ass in front of your doctor. He gonna see everything.
This is why we need to be on that writing team. Come on, Triple H, give us a job, man.
Hey,
finish makes sense.
H, come on.
Give us employment, man.
Hey, I told you about what I got coming up. Y'all put a lot of good stuff on tape.
Telling you, bro. Take all this shit with you, bro.
Y'all putting a lot of good stuff on tape. I'm just saying.
Fingers crossed for that boy Malik.
Yes, sir.
Our foot in the door.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Raw would look so damn crazy if we were running Raw.
Man, for one,
insane shit going on.
Jada Parker's having an Iron Man match every night.
Yeah, he going crazy.
It's over.
A 3-hour Iron Man match. I'm getting fired the next day. What'd I do? That's good TV. That's good programming for males between ages of 18 and 65.
65.
I'm doing it for the key demographic, baby. Oh, shit. Dad, okay, we're going to do this right now real quick, and I'm going to call Rock and see what the fuck is going on, but real quick, if you were running Monday Night Raw, what's the one match you would book? You could book one match for Monday Night Raw, one segment, whatever. What you booking for Monday Night Raw?
Do these people how insane am I? Do these people have to be on Raw?
Yes.
Fuck. All right.
Has to be a Raw card.
All right. Let me think. Wait, Jada Parker.
I don't fucking care. She got drafted the night I was running Raw.
This nigga held a one person draft.
She got called up.
And then put her in a 60-minute Iron Man match. Against who?
180-minute Iron Man match. She's my program. She's my show for the day. Iron Man Gauntlet match.
Hey, that's crazy. No, that's crazy.
I need her on my TV all night. I'm not gonna hold you.
Right,
Either that, or she can work commentary, something. Ring announcer. Sorry, Samantha.
That's funny as well.
And I'm bringing back bra and panties matches.
Yeah, you definitely getting fired.
For sure.
What?
They
What
getting,
I
they
do?
getting you out of there so
What
quick.
I do?
Like, I'm gonna be on. They getting you out of there
What I
so
do?
quick.
Yo, just burn this tape, dog. I can't bring this. Yo,
Hey
what?
man, listen.
Yo.
Listen, that's what I grew up on. Okay, that's when America was America. You feel me?
God.
We look. Hey.
Yeah,
Real ones know.
In the height
Raw
of a
pain
ratings,
matches.
in the height of a ratings war, shout out to Who Killed.
Hey, I'm not gonna
WCW.
hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Them niggas should have arrested Vince McMahon, man, as soon as he said bra and panty match.
Oh, so we
That is a level of horniness.
So let the turkey gravy matches slide. It's just bra and panties where you draw the line.
Nigga, what did you just say to me? I didn't even know that was a thing that happened.
Bro, I was there. It was in Fayetteville, North
A
Carolina at the
turkey
Crown
gravy
Coliseum.
match?
Yes,
Trish
bro.
Stratus versus I don't remember who she wrestled, but I was there live. I saw it because after the camera stopped rolling, Trish was waving to the fans, covered in turkey gravy, and walked right into the set when she turned around. And
Mandatory 15
I remember that.
years in prison minimum for booking the turkey gravy match.
She said turkey
Didn't know you didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that happened in the world.
So,
Though I actually have less faith in humanity
man.
now knowing there was a turkey
no
gravy
real
match
faith,
involving
no.
Trish Stratus.
no,
That happened.
now you get why, like, old heads, as you like to call them, when that shit came out about Vince, we were like, not surprised.
No,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
known Vince is a sick,
Makes
crazy
sense.
dude. I didn't know turkey gravy was involved, bro. Because what did you like? So like, why?
Was it a Thanksgiving show?
Yeah, it was a Thanksgiving. It was right
I
before
remember
Thanksgiving.
that episode. Yeah,
They filmed it on a Tuesday, right before Thanksgiving, and it
Yeah,
aired
I
on
remember
Thanksgiving
that
night.
show. Yep.
I never forget it. I will never forget it. Oh man, for what I'm a young man looking at Trish Stratus and bra and panties covered in turkey gravy.
Oh Lord.
Come on, man. Come on, man. It was a great night. It was a great episode of SmackDown.
I didn't know that happened on Earth.
Matter of fact, that same episode of SmackDown, The Rock, everybody was there. The Rock, Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, Triple H, like every big name in wrestling we grew up watching was there. And RVD was there. The Rock and RVD teamed up in a tag match. There was this backstage segment they cut in the building where RVD came out of like this smoky room. And The Rock was standing there like, what's that smell? And he was like, you don't like you speak regular English, so I'm gonna talk Van Damme-ese. He's like, bro, what's up, dude? Like talking like he was high. They completely edited it off TV. Completely edited it off TV. It was some funny shit that they deleted. They just like, nah, that's too much. But yeah, they were just acting like they were high the whole time, and it was fun. RVD eyes were red as shit, by the way. But yeah, I remember that vividly, like it was yesterday, man.
Also, the way I would book that Raw event, I'd have the reveal. Would they put the White Six on Raw?
Yes, I'm pretty sure they're coming to Raw.
Okay, I would have I would have somebody get murdered in the back of the locker room, and have it be like a murder mystery episode of Raw, and people just keep like getting their ass beat and murdered throughout the show. Who done it?
Who done it episode? Turn it to a murder mystery.
It's basically a murder mystery, and people just get knocked off on the roster.
Raw gonna go off air, just gonna say executive produced by Dick Wolf.
Like that, and then it will roll into Raw and Order, and then in the episode of Law and Order, I would have a cameo of
the crossover episode.
Yeah, I have Uncle Howdy show up in the Law and Order episode.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Give me a Raw match, Malik. Yeah. What you got?
Man, I don't know, man. At this point, bro, give me Braun Breaker versus Braun Strowman. Like,
you know that's coming.
That is coming.
You know it's on the way. I believe after this Ilya Dragunov Braun situation, that Braun Strowman and Braun Breaker will definitely be running the fade, and Braun Breaker's gonna tear that man in half, and that's what's really gonna put him over.
Yup, that's what I
You
want to
know
see.
that's what's gonna happen.
Yup, that's
I'm
what I
gonna
want to
tell you
see.
exactly how it's gonna happen. Braun gonna go for that dumbass train around the ring. Braun Breaker's gonna be running the opposite direction, full speed, and spear this motherfucker in half.
And there's gonna be an
That's what's gonna
explosion.
happen. There will blood and guts.
Um. Also, we didn't talk about this because we wasn't on last week. Were we on last week?
I was
We didn't get
coming
to talk
from
about this.
Orlando.
That's right. Dom Mysterio has the strongest will of any man that has lived.
That's cap. He already clapped. That's all that is.
Saw them lead the room together. So I'm saying, like,
He already clapped. So why I need to go to a room now? One time, that's fine with me.
Weekend.
Dom already clapped them cheeks. Dom clapped Liv Morgan down. So when she come in there to, Dom, I can't wait. Why? I'm good. I'm good, love. Enjoy.
That's not how he looked though. He didn't give "I'm good." He put the card on the table like this
Because it wasn't good.
Oh boy,
It was whack.
That sounds like it's on him. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's something that happened in that room where Dom was like, you know what? Y'all got it. Someone right in there. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Okay.
Someone right in that room. Finn took that card though. You peeped that?
Yep.
Smart man.
Finn slid that card off that table so damn quick.
Vince, I don't know what you talking about.
Yo, what is going on in Judgment Day right now, man?
No judgment. That's all.
Shit is wild, but Rhea gonna come back and beat that girl ass, boy.
Yeah, she going kind of crazy.
She's wilding.
She going kind of crazy.
Oh, this is starting to feel like the Attitude Era again. I like it. Something else we have to talk about, since we're talking about Cody's title reign and all that. How are y'all feeling? Honest feelings. And let us know in the chat too. Honest feelings about Cody Rhodes' title reign. Be real about it. What you chuckling about? Like
I'm just thinking.
You chuckling about it.
What you gonna say?
I love that. I love Cody.
Uh-huh.
I love Cody. I got nothing bad to say. I got some real stuff to say, but I got nothing bad to say at all.
Niggas is so funny, bro. There will never be a group of people like niggas ever again because I got some real stuff to say, bro. All right. I don't think that the title reign has been as bad as some of my co-hosts may believe it has been. I think
I didn't say it was bad.
Yeah, you haven't said it. Yeah, no, you haven't. I think what the title reign needs is what a lot of the WWE programming could use right now. Not that I think WWE is in a bad place at all. I think it's cool. I love that we're finally getting some, long-term storytelling. But I saw somebody make this point earlier. Since it's long-term, you do have to do stuff in the short term that gives things jolts. You're gonna need on some of these pay-per-views. I saw somebody made this point I saw earlier. On some of these non-Big Four pay-per-views, titles gotta change hands sometime. So, we gotta do something a little bit different. Mm-hmm. It can't just be, I'm waiting for a Big Four pay-per-view for a title to change hands.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that in the sense that, for one, at these matches he's been having, there's no real story to him. There was a story to this one with the whole, fake retirement angle and all that stuff with AJ. I think that's why this did translate well. The match translated well. Mm-hmm. But I don't see him. I don't like who is a formidable opponent for Cody Rhodes. Who could you even see taking that title off him right now?
See, here's the thing. I was about to try. Go ahead, Vaughn. Go ahead, answer. Yeah, answer him. Go ahead.
I think they need to build. Like the long term storytelling can't just be on Cody's side. It's got to be on a legitimate somebody they're investing in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're putting resources into somebody to give them a lot of TV time, I gotta feel like, well, maybe he could. People when people say, this is my big problem with a lot of wrestling fans, or when they talk about realism or what they realistically believe somebody could beat somebody else. The only reason people would realistically believe somebody could beat somebody else isn't a physical thing. It's this dude's on a hot streak thing. Oh, he gotta be next. He gotta take the belt. He could take the belt from Cody because he's on this crazy run right now. Like they need that. They need guys who are streaking. You know, that's why they're getting this opportunity to fight the champion because they're streaking because they have something they build up. You know.
What you got, Malik?
Next pay-per-view is what?
Next pay-per-view is Money in the Bank.
Damn, okay. Well, so far, I'm just go ahead and say it. In my opinion, Cody's title reign has been trash. I'm just gonna keep it real. It's been trash. But I will say this: WWE might know that because who did he get attacked by after his match?
Solo.
Things are about to pick up. I'm guessing.
I don't think so.
Well, we obviously they know they need Roman.
But I don't think that had anything to do with Roman. I really don't think that had anything to do with Roman. I think it was built up for the Rock return, not a full time in ring, but I think Rock might send in a video or just show up, cut a promo or something, just remind people I'm still around, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want Solo versus Cody either. I really don't.
I don't either.
Me neither.
It's gonna feel like a forced rehash of the bloodline storyline.
Then what? Cody gonna beat him too, and like that dude who that ancient samurai who beat the first cousin, then had to come beat the second cousin ass too to show you. Stop sending me your family.
I'm gonna be real right now, and y'all in the chat, y'all can let me know if I'm wrong, and of course y'all too can let me know if I'm wrong. The right move and what would have brought interest to Cody again is him losing that title to AJ yesterday. That would have made Cody.
If he lost in the way that you said he lost, that would have brought a lot of interest. I'm
gonna tell you why too. And I came to this conclusion in the middle of the night last night when I was watching that Who Killed WCW episode 2. Malik, I know you watched it too.
Don't steal my bar. I've been waiting for this bar. Don't steal my Kevin Nash bar. Don't you do it. Don't you
I'm gonna let you get it off. I'm gonna let you get it off then.
Kevin Nash made a great point, man. Like, the babyface is supposed to chase. And as soon as he chases it and he gets it, you take it right from him. He's right. Like, when you watch the Cody situation, you're like, yo, he's right. Like, yo, the ride for you to get in there was amazing. Top tier. You changed the industry. They had to make all types of decisions and da-da-da-da-da. We get it. But, bro, when you look at SmackDown, there's not really anybody there that you like, okay, well, I guess you could put him against Cody. You got to get the belt off of Cody, bro. I'm sorry.
But is that Cody's? Is that a Cody thing, or is it like
it's just a pro wrestling thing in general?
I'm not talking about the taking the belt off of him, because I think last night if he would have lost in like AJ is threatening to beat your mama up, then I'd been like, yeah, you ain't gonna let your mama get hit for the belt. You a heel if you let your mama get hit for the belt. But as far as like this SmackDown, there's no believable people on SmackDown that could beat him. Is that Cody's fault?
No, not at all. No, it's how they're booking people on SmackDown.
Yeah,
I feel like
I agree with that
because honestly, he's got plenty of like. I would love Andrade could be a champion. You know what I'm saying? You've got people like Santos Escobar could be a champion. I feel like he could be a world champion. I could see it.
Okay.
Money in the Bank is coming up. If Braun Breaker wins that Money in the Bank briefcase, I could see him going there and crushing Cody and taking. I could see a squash match on Cody taking that title. You know what that would do for his career? He's not going to do that because he's going to stay on Raw for this whole Netflix thing. It sounds like, but yeah, there's so many. Like, the issue is they're not building anything with it. They're just putting them in fucking matches.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem here.
That comes from Cody, this is what I think people get confused by. Because I think it's a thing that happened in the 90s as well, where we would see the stars, the stars all the time. But the roster's much bigger now. There's a lot more talent now on the roster. Cody really ain't gotta be a key attraction on the show unless he's just there. Unless he's popping up. It should feel special when he's there. It should be the show should be used for everybody else so that somebody can feel big enough to go fight Cody.
And I think that's why Roman's role worked so well when he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Is he's a special attraction. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And they're not. And Cody, and I get it. Cody's the big baby face. He wants to be there every week. He wants to shake hands and kiss all the babies and all that shit. But we don't need that. We need to like.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say this.
Go ahead.
People was calling me crazy when I say he should go for Seth title. Seth was right. I was trying to tell y'all. I was like, I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, nah. I think he should just go with the world heavyweight title. It's not that.
Can I tell y'all? Did y'all see when everybody was arguing with me on the show about this? I
didn't say he should. Well, hold on. I don't agree that he should have went for the World Heavyweight Championship.
He definitely should have.
Well, then what do we do with Drew? This is what the problem we ran into. What do we do with Drew? What do we do with CM Punk? What do we do with everybody else?
Okay, he has more people to face than he does now on SmackDown with that belt. Now,
and Roman's holding the belt, fighting who?
Nobody. He fucking when he wants to wrestle.
Then what the hell is gonna happen?
I'm joking on the nobody part. What I'm saying is, for one, we would have got Rock Roman at WrestleMania. That would have kept Roman going out to SummerSlam with the title or whatever, and that's when honestly we could have had.
How would that? Wait, hold on. How would that have kept Roman going till SummerSlam at default Rock at WrestleMania?
Because he was going to beat Rock for one. Rock wasn't going to win that championship.
No, but Rock, he was going to get a rematch at SummerSlam.
No, that's when we go to Roman and Solo. I that's what I would have done anyway.
If we don't want, I don't want to see Roman versus Solo. I don't want to see Solo.
I don't. You know what? I used to. Used to before, but since Solo's been in charge of the bloodline, in my opinion, the stock is just.
I don't think the decision was bad. I think the preparation after the decision has not been great in like execution, because Cody's champion, but y'all know y'all wanted Cody to be champion. You knew you wanted Cody to be champion probably for months.
I didn't.
Not WWE creative. We know if we was in the room, probably I'd have got outvoted and Cody probably wouldn't have won.
Cody would be speed champion right now.
That's so crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy. You see? But
love Cody though.
That's so crazy.
Absolutely love Cody.
If you know you want Cody to be champion, we don't need to build Cody anymore, because everybody in the damn world was like, finish the story, right? Cool. Everybody else who was supposed to be next, like everybody else, the Chad Gables, Sami Zayn's, all those people need to be built up as like actual like okay, these guys could be next to win this championship
top
too.
Guys.
Yeah, top guys who you need. It's not the mid. People get confused. It's not a mid card and an upper card. There's a mid card, upper card, and in that middle are all the contenders. The contenders are supposed to be those guys who are supposed to be you right up next. You right up next.
The match I want, and I'm wondering, because he's a top guy, he's a main eventer, but where the fuck is he at? Bobby Lashley. Why did we not get a Bobby Lashley versus Roman match?
I couldn't tell you.
And why they need to go ahead and pull this heel turn on the Profits and the Pride or whatever they are to get this Cody Bobby Lashley match, because he right now, in my opinion, he's one of the only people on the SmackDown roster that like doesn't need any building to go towards a title shot.
Yeah, they also need some damn heels.
That's facts.
That's why everybody's so sick of the babyface shit. It's because nobody hating on him. AJ started hating and people liked it. AJ should, like, if he would have went there and just went full, if half of the locker room just got sick of the nice guy shit and just started doing dickhead shit to Cody, then this wouldn't be a situation.
Gotta give like flowers to Roman too, man, because he was such a great bad guy. People loved him.
Yeah.
He did something special that nobody thought he would be able to do. Let's be real.
It's true.
He
also ran into this problem in his first run.
They would be and it's the same thing with Cody's situation. Same thing with John Cena. He's being forced in people's faces all the time as the greatest guy in the fucking world. Like, nigga, do something evil. That's what's gonna make me like you. That's gonna make motherfuckers like us. Like,
I
we
told
gonna
you.
you do some evil shit, but like, oh, he's human. Okay, he's a real nigga.
I
Okay.
told you where it's gonna go. I think this is what they're gearing up towards. Nice guy Cody goes from Superman to Homelander.
Oh God, I need it. It
That's
needs to
what I
be
think is a nice guy.
injected
He's gonna be
directly
like, I'm
into
doing such
fans,
great
man.
things. This is for like he's like trying to hand kids stuff. He's like beating people up in front of kids. People are like, I don't know, Cody. This don't seem like the way. You kind of lost your way a little bit.
This is the way.
I'm an extra good guy.
I need that, man. But I just feel like Cody does need something different right now. That I Quit match was a good start to that. Cody bladed, bro.
He did.
He bladed. Like, okay, I see you. I see you. This whole this thing he's doing with like old school wrestling, the way you hold the belt and shit like that. I don't like it. You're doing too much, bro. That's one reason. Like, that's one reason he gets on my nerves, man. That shit gets on my nerves, man.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you hold the belt. I hate the way that you.
That's what it is. That's kind of how I feel about it, bro. I don't know what it is about this man. Just gets on my fucking nerves. Why would you agree to be this man best man? You don't know this nigga.
It's so funny to think about Danny just like to watching the pay-per-view and like 30,000 people are like cheering at the top of their lungs when Cody's music hits. Danny's like, ah, fucking
bro. That was me at WrestleMania. I'm get out of here, man. Fuck that nigga, man. What are you talking about?
fuck that nigga.
Nah, I love Cody.
Oh, okay.
Cody's amazing. He's a great guy. He's an amazing human being.
Mm-hmm.
We need more people like Cody in the world. We need a lot more people like Cody in the world. We need a lot less champions like Cody in the world, though.
It's crazy.
If y'all haven't seen Who Killed WCW, you should check it out.
Definitely watch it.
Definitely watch it.
It comes on Vice, but it's also they're actually dropping episodes on YouTube too. You can watch for the free.
That's the WCW. I haven't seen it.
The Rock is the executive vice or produced the show, if I'm not mistaken. It's the Rock show. It's $7 Productions, whatever, and it's just it's the history of WCW and why it failed. Join this fire. So I shot Tay-Rock a text. I called him and I cannot get a hold of him. And we pretty much done talked about everything we need to talk about today. Needless to say, I ain't dropping no more sound effects for Rock. You're just gonna lose that battle, brother.
You're gonna lose that battle. It's crazy.
I'm gonna hit somebody else sound effect next time. But nah, like I said, I know he's busy and I know it's Father's Day. I'm sure we're gonna get it rescheduled and get it popping and all that. But so I ain't holding no grudges against him. That's the broski, man. If you have not watched that battle yet, if you didn't order the pay-per-view, it's gonna be on the urltv.tv app. Make sure y'all download it. It's $8 a month, and you get like a crazy amount of battles to watch. I got something very, very special coming to the urltv.tv app too. I think by August, but I think we're gonna be talking about it within the next few weeks or so. Big shout, my man Frank White. Big shout, JB, BC, K, everybody. urltv.tv. Smack Beasley Chico, of course. We got some dope shit on the way. But that battle between Tay-Rock and Jerry West. Matter of fact, Summer Madness last year in Houston, I DJ'd that joint. Jerry West had a whole round full of wrestling bars. That's the guy I usually hit all the sound effects and everything for, but he had so many wrestling bars. DNA actually had a all wrestling bar event last Halloween called Halloween Havoc, actually. So if you knew it battle rap, definitely check out. Matter of fact, the Halloween Havoc battles are on YouTube. You can go watch them joints right now. But if you a fan of wrestling, you a fan of hip hop, definitely check that shit out for sure. Battle rap is and there's some big shit on the way for battle rap too. I don't know all the details. I'm not gonna act like I do, but I know it's some big shit on the way. Yeah, some big shit on the way for battle rap. Some big shit on the way for 3NT Wrestling. So make sure y'all follow us on all platforms at 3NT Wrestling on YouTube, Instagram. They keep banning our TikTok. We ain't even post shit on TikTok. They keep banning us. Like, soon as I go to post up, like, nah, nigga, nope.
You
You know,
banned.
ain't no telling what you about to say. Get out of
Can't
here.
ban. Can't ban the 3 and 2 though. Can't
Fuck
ban.
out of here. Scrap
Come on,
is
bro.
what they told me from TikTok. That's the email they sent me. FOH scrap is all it said.
That's crazy. I didn't know we was getting talked to like that.
Did me filthy, dog.
Mm.
I responded, hoe ass niggas. Nah, tweaking. But yeah, make sure you follow us on everything. Like I said, we're gonna get this. That's Mom, not Rock. We're gonna get this Tay Rock thing rescheduled for sure. Those that pulled up to the chat, appreciate y'all pulling up. Well, a lot of viewers from Twitter today. Appreciate that, man. We do this every week. I don't know where y'all been at, but yeah.
Stupid. Should have been here. Club
Make
been
sure
popping.
y'all
You just ain't been in it.
every Sunday, 4 p.m., Dirt Sheet Radio. Big shout, Johnny Dirt Sheet. Big shout, everybody in the Dirt Sheet Radio group. Over 150,000 people in that thing, man. And we in there lit right now. Our videos usually do about a few thousand views and whatnot. Which I ain't mad. We just in here talking wrestling and smoking CBD. It's all good. Y'all got anything to say before we get out of here, fellas?
Look, y'all be safe this week, man. All y'all people out there, stay out of bookings. You know, fuck the Celtics.
Yeah, fuck
Um,
Boston. Yeah,
yeah, for real, fuck the Celtics. Fuck the Mavs owner.
So
You
what
know,
Mark Cuban? What Mark Cuban do?
Mark Cuban sold the team. He sold it to this
Oh, he
woman.
did.
Yeah, to this evil murder lady.
Yeah, fuck that
But
lady.
y'all look her up. Do y'all Googles?
Winch.
Yeah. And which is crazy. But fuck the Celtics. It's always gonna be that. Check us out. Check me and my peoples out on Afropunk. Afropunk.com. Shout out to all peoples over there, Shelby and the whole team.
What
I
up,
got some,
Shelby and team?
yeah. Hopefully I got new stuff on the way. Y'all let me know if I got new stuff on the way. I should have new stuff on the way. But yeah, hit me up on all social media, VONK252, VonK252. Except for Snapchat is VONK on air. You can go into my Snapchat DMs and voice your opinions to yourself. I will
Is that
not
what
hurt you.
happened, Vaughn? Is that why you got smoke every episode? Is they pulling up in your DMs, bro, saying crazy
Niggas
shit,
pull up.
bro?
Niggas pull up sometimes and ask questions, but most of the time I just read it and just I don't ever respond. I respond up here.
I barely open my DMs
I
anymore, to be honest with you, man. It's so much crazy shit in my
But I do
DMs.
have smoke for Celtics fans in particular
It's
because
like
fuck y'all.
It's up.
random rappers and mixtapes and
Oh my god,
boobs and
random.
I get unwanted boobs in my DMs almost daily, man. It used to be fun. It's like, nigga, I'm in Target. Why, like, goddamn, this old lady behind me. I just opened the message, and this old lady think I'm a creep now. I'm just saying.
I didn't know she thinks she a creep. Maybe she like, oh, maybe I could send some.
What?
Maybe that's what she thinking.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, what?
No, nigga, you can't see my boobs for free. What's wrong
Like,
with you, nigga? You
hold
lost
on.
your mind? The fuck?
Wait a
Freaky ass
goddamn minute.
podcast.
Freaky ass podcast,
Freaky ass
man.
podcast.
But nah, yeah, follow us. We got a lot of dope stuff coming up. We gotta do some giveaways, man. We gave away some tickets to SmackDown in or WWE Raw in Greensboro at our last watch party. SummerSlam watch party, August 3rd. Your details are coming real soon, but it's gonna be one of them ones. If you're a wrestling fan out here in Eastern North Carolina, make sure y'all pull up. It's gonna be August 3rd, obviously, the night of SummerSlam. We're gonna do some dope shit, have some dope giveaways. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, big shout to my AEW plug too. Might have something soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Other than that, man, follow me on everything at the Danny Ocean Show, fellas. Tell them where to follow y'all at.
I gave mine, so you good.
Matthew Malik Wilson, man. Facebook, Instagram. I think that's it. Twitter. It's my government. It's not hard to find them
OnlyFans.
outside. Shout out to MLBbro.com.
OnlyFans. Matthew Malik Wilson on OnlyFans.
No, sir.
It's crazy. Give me the OnlyFans follow is crazy. Giving your government ass name.
Yo, don't do that.
OnlyFans. Hey, I've always wanted to say there is no sicker population in this world than niggas in Pornhub comment sections.
Yo,
Because commenting is commenting damn.
that's wild.
We know you're horny already.
Man.
You on Pornhub. But you made it worse by letting everybody know what was going on in your mind. I didn't like chick number 2. Then click off the damn video.
I tell you the first and last time I seen comments in the Pornhub section. Somebody commented, "Meh, seen better," and I'm like, why would you type that?
Exactly.
Why would you type that? That's
but
not
think
what
about
we're here for.
the thought process, because you know the nigga finished, right? They got done and then typed that. Like,
All right, we all the way off the rails now.
6 out of 10. I didn't enjoy myself as much as I did last.
Follow us on all social media platforms at 3NT Wrestling.
Yeah.
We out, yo.
Yeah, I don't know about
We're
that
done here. We are fucking done here.
Holy shit.